A new ERLC update just released around 45 minutes ago. Yes, I'm a little late. OMB Gaming already did a video, but I'm gonna try and make a shorter one for the people that don't want to spend almost 8 minutes watching a video. So we've got a new update with a fall map and Halloween decor. If I go onto the dev forum, we have a more detailed description of what this new update entails. We have a new fall map with a new season has fallen onto us. Enjoy the updated map with fall themed colors and overall atmosphere changes. Then we have Halloween decor. With Halloween right around the corner, we have added Halloween decor throughout the map. The pumpkin patch has made its return, getting better every year. Enjoy the festivities, whether it's shooting pumpkin cannons, getting lost in the corn maze, getting food from the local vendors, or enjoying the downtown River City Park. This is the first of many features coming for Halloween, so get your Scarface ready. We'll have a new murder mystery as well, and we have 3 bug fixes here. They've fixed cone placement being glitched, fixed campfire placement bugs, and minor bug fixes and improvements. So let's hop in game here and check out all of the new stuff they've added. And as you guys saw in the last paragraph, they said they were going to be adding more things in the next few weeks for Halloween, and I'm going to be talking about that later on in the video. But anyways, let's check out City Park here. Last year we did not get anything at City Park, so it is very, very nice that they've actually done something with this year. So we've got some nice decorations here, spiders, spider webs, pumpkins. We've got a huge Happy Halloween sign here next to the fountain, which looks actually pretty good. And then all around the park we've got lights, and we've got hay, we've got pumpkins. You've got a little pumpkin arc over here, and all around the map you have these decorations of witches, spiders, ghosts. They are really all around the city. Anyways, that is it for City Park. The real interesting stuff comes when we go to the farm. So let's go and head over there right now. And while we're driving there, yes, you will notice the sky is orange. This will be the case for the next 2 weeks, which I don't love, because when you film role plays, it's not really nice having an orange sky like this, but it does look pretty cool. Anyways, we are approaching the farms, and we should see a huge corn maze. Okay, here we go. So let me go in free cam, and as you can see, this thing is massive. Every year it's very similar. You always have a maze like this, but I think this one is like, it's much bigger, I think, than the one we had last year, which I'm happy about. And the layout always changes a little bit. I love what's going on over there. We're going to go and check that out in more detail right now. So let's say we want to go to the pumpkin patch. We've got Maple Valley Farms. Okay, so we've got a nice little barn entrance there. Very nice. And got a ton of parking spaces over here. Then we can enter this sort of festival area. Maple Valley Farms. Okay. Got another Happy Halloween sign over here on a tractor's trailer, which is very, very nice. We've got a skeleton on a barrel. We've got little decorations all over the place. We've got tickets, $5. So it looks like this is actually like a ticket booth where people have to pay to enter. We've got cash registers. I wonder if you can actually rob these or not. It'd be cool because you can rob 4 of them at the same time. Someone tell me in the comments down below if you can actually rob these cash registers. Okay, we've got a nice pickup truck here, and it looks like you've got food trucks as well. Rick and John's and 3 Guys have both come to the Halloween pumpkin patch to sell their food. This is really cool. I think if you can get the job right over here. If you get the job, you can come in here. You can get a chicken sandwich. I don't think they had a chicken sandwich before, huh? Interesting. So yeah, you can serve food from here, and I think you can do the same thing with 3 Guys. And then we enter the actual pumpkin patch where you can pick your pumpkin and I think buy a pumpkin, and here, launch your pumpkins, have fun. So it looks like there's a pumpkin launching thing here. I'm not sure how this works. So it looks like, okay, so you can use a cannon. So you can come over here and you can actually like fire one of these cannons. That's kind of cool. Use WASD arrow to move, click whenever to fire. Okay, so you can move the cannon like this, and you can click when you want to fire a pumpkin. Oh, that's cool. So this is definitely an interesting concept. I wonder how far or how high this thing can shoot. Let's try the highest possible. Oh my gosh, that thing goes so far. Anyways, that's really cool. Do these things actually exist in real life? I don't know. I've never seen this. I've never seen this in ERLC. Obviously, this is the first time they ever add something like this. Anyways, we've got one last thing on the left side of the pumpkin patch, and that is the pie stands where you can get pies. So as you can see, you can get a pie here from one of these 2 pie stands they have inside the barn, and I think you can enjoy them over here. They also have a mini stage, a mini Halloween stage like this, where I guess you can take some photos and stuff. Anyways, we've we've covered pretty much everything. Okay, yeah, let's just dispose of this. Anyways, I think we've covered pretty much everything from the left side of the pumpkin patch. We have our little entrance here, the food area, we have the pumpkin patch, the cannons over there, and inside of the big barn we have pies that they are selling. It's also cool that they have farm equipment in the back. They have a pickup truck, they have a tractor, they have multiple trailers. It's really well done. I definitely think they've stepped up their game this year, that's for sure. Anyways, the part I always love is the corn maze. So here we go, we can enter right here and we can start doing the maze. And as you can see, it is absolutely massive. I don't even know where the exit is. Is the exit on the, oh yeah, okay, there's the exit over there. So you have to somehow go from here all the way to there. Obviously, I won't do this in this video because it's gonna take way too much time, but you guys can obviously try. Tell me if you succeed in the comments down below, because I definitely think this would take me over half an hour to complete. Okay, never mind. I'm not close. Oh, I did really get close though. The exit's right there and I'm right here. Okay, well, that's pretty fun. Definitely try it out. Very fun little game that they have in in ERLC. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this Halloween update. But now we have to talk about what they will be adding next, because obviously in the dev forum here, if I return to it, they said this is the first of many features coming for Halloween, so get your best Scarface ready. We'll have a new murder mystery as well. So if you guys don't recall, every single year ERLC releases a new murder mystery case, which is kind of a challenge where you have to figure out or solve a mystery, and they kind of take you all around the map where you have to go to different locations and collect badges or whatever. And once you get a certain amount of badges, or you've collected the items from every single location, you get some sort of reward. So let's take last year as an example. Last year's murder mystery, I have to say, was incredibly good. You can probably find some footage on YouTube somewhere of it. It had a ton of animations. It was kind of like a movie. It was really cinematic. It was amazing. I really hope they can do something similar this year. They said it was going to be better than the one last year, so I'm really excited to see what they came up with. And obviously this will probably be releasing next week, the weekend before Halloween. I think that would make the most amount of sense. So as I was saying, let's take the previous ERLC Halloween update as an example. So murder mystery quest, solve the murder mystery on the police or sheriff teams. Who killed the archaeologist? So yeah, there was a ton of clues and you had to figure out who killed the archaeologist, and they would take you all around the map, as I said, and you'd have to kind of solve a ton of little riddles. I believe there was something like around 12 different locations or different puzzles you had to solve. And what was fun, as I said, was that at each location they would have some sort of cool animation, which was amazing to experience inside of ERLC. They also added trick-or-treating, so go trick-or-treating to earn candy, use candy to buy event items at the Halloween shop. So I think you could use candy as a sort of currency to buy like potions and stuff. I think one of the potions was to become invisible or something, so those were really fun to use, but obviously they only lasted like around a week, so we don't have them anymore, but hopefully they'll be making a return this year. And yeah, that's what I was talking about. We had a Halloween shop items. You could also buy a new car, the new hearse, which if you guys don't know is the vehicle that transports coffins, I believe. So yeah, these were the two vehicles they added, the 1995 Leyland hearse and the 1934 Falcon Coupe Hortrode. So I just checked, I think they unfortunately got rid of both these vehicles because I used to own both of them and I cannot spawn them in game anymore, so I guess they might be making a return for this Halloween. Not sure what happened to both of them. Anyways, lastly, there was also the Halloween license plate contest, which also happened this year, so I'm guessing they'll be giving those out. If we hop over here to more recently, we can see there's also the 2025 Halloween license plate contest, and it closed on September 10th, so actually over a month ago, and hundreds of people sent their own template designs, and the best one gets featured in game. So we will also be getting a new license plate. Anyways, I think I covered everything for this update and everything that will be coming in the next week. Hopefully we'll be getting some new vehicles, obviously the murder mystery, trick-or-treating, and maybe like a new shop or something. I think that is what we should expect, nothing more, nothing less. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to like and also subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.